Hello everyone, welcome to Best Solutions English classes. This is Pratibha Anand, your English teacher. Today in this video I will explain about verbs, and this is the second video of verbs. In this video of verbs, I will discuss finite and non-finite verbs. As we all know, verbs are action words, and a finite verb is the main verb in a sentence or an independent clause. It has a subject, and finite verb changes form depending on the tense and the number. Means finite verb या मुख्य क्रिया जो होती है वो टेंस के अकॉर्डिंग या फिर सब्जेक्ट के नंबर के अकॉर्डिंग मीन्स सिंगुलर या प्लूरल के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज हो जाती है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, रजत लाइक्स आइसक्रीम. In this sentence, Rajat is a singular subject, so I have used here verb first form plus s. So it will be likes. So in this sentence, Rajat likes ice cream. Likes is a finite verb, or you can say main verb. And in the second example, Rajat and Seema like ice cream. In this sentence, Rajat and Seema, two people are here. So I have used here in this sentence only verb first form, that is like, and it is a finite verb. Now we talk about non-finite verbs. A non-finite verb is a form of a verb that does not have a subject and does not change with either tense or number. For example, he likes to read books. So in this sentence, to read is a non-finite verb, and in this sentence, likes is the main verb. And second example, they like to read books. In this sentence, again, to read is a non-finite verb and like is a main verb, or you can say finite verb. There are three kinds of non-finite verbs. First, infinitives, participles and gerunds. Firstly, we will see the non-finite verb, the infinitive. The infinitive is a simple form of the verb with or without the word to. The infinitive without to is called the bare infinitive, which is the same as the base form of the verb, means verb first form. And the infinitive with to is called the to infinitive. For example, we can call them. In this sentence, call is a bare infinitive verb, because before call I have not used here the word to. And if you will see the second example, I will try to come to your house. In this sentence, to come. So before come I have used the word to. So it is a infinitive verb, infinitive non-finite verb, and will try is the main verb. Let's see the uses of infinitive. We use the infinitive to show purpose, a result, or to express a comment. For example, to complete this race, you must cross all the hurdles. In this sentence, to complete is an example of to infinitive, and cross is the example of bare infinitive. We use the bare infinitive after modal auxiliaries such as can, could, shall, will, may, must, and so on. And verbs such as see, watch, hear, feel, sense, let, help, make, and so on. For example, we shall overcome all the obstacles. In this sentence, shall is the example of modal auxiliary, and overcome is an example of bare infinitive. Let's know about to infinitive. We usually use the to infinitive after the main verb in a sentence. We use it after adjectives and verbs such as afford, expect, offer, refuse, agree, hope, plan, seem, arrange, love, learn, pretend, threaten, decide, manage, promise, want, and so on. After these main verbs, we use to infinitive. For example, Munira loves to visit new cities. In this sentence, the word loves is an example of main verb and to visit is an example of to infinitive, and to infinitive came after main verb loves. Now we see we often use the to infinitive after the object of verbs such as advise, help, tell, allow, invite, ask, order, warn, and so on. For example, the doctor advised him to eat healthy food. In this sentence, object of verb is the word him, and I have used here the to infinitive after object him. Now see the next non-finite verb, that is participle. A participle is a form of a verb that is used to indicate present or past action. Like other non-finite verbs, it cannot stand alone and does not change its form. Participles are of two kinds, the present participle and the past participle. A present participle is a form of the verb ending in ing, means we add in verb first form ing and then it will be present participle form of verb. It may be used both to form the verb tense and as an adjective. When they function as adjective, participles modify nouns or pronouns. मीन्स जब भी पार्टिसिपल एडजेक्टिव की तरह फंक्शन करते हैं तो वो किसी नाउन को या प्रोनाउन को मॉडिफाई करते हैं, मीन्स उसकी विशेषता बताते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ग्रैंडफादर इज वॉकिंग विद अ स्टिक. इन दिस सेंटेंस वॉकिंग वर्ड इट इज made by the verb first form walk plus ing. So it is an example of present participle and it is used here as verb. But in the next example, grandfather has a walking stick. In this sentence, walking is used, means walking participle is used as an adjective. Means here walking is used for the noun word stick. So we can say that it is modifying the noun word stick. Present participle may combine with the auxiliary verbs be and have to form the continuous and perfect continuous verb forms. And in previous slide, I told you that all non-finite verbs will come after main verb. So here present participle will combine with the auxiliary verb be and have to form continuous and perfect continuous verb forms. And in be, it includes is, am, are in present tense and was, were in past tense. Now see the example. They are preparing for their exams. In this sentence, be form of verb is are, and preparing is an example of present participle, and it made the sentence in present continuous tense. Now see the next example. They have been preparing for a few weeks. In this sentence, after have auxiliary verb, preparing means present participle form of verb came and it framed the sentence in present perfect continuous tense. A past participle is used to form the perfect tense. Like the present participle, it may also be used as a verb and as an adjective. Means हम इसका दोनों तरीके से यूज़ कर सकते हैं, verb के फॉर्म में भी और adjective के भी फॉर्म में. The past participle of regular words is made by adding d or ed to the base form of verbs. Means जो base form of verb means verb first form होता है, उसमें हम d या ed लगा करके जो रेगुलर वर्ब्स होते हैं उनमें डी या ईडी लगा के हम पास्ट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब बना सकते हैं. The past participles of irregular verbs must be learned. लेकिन जो irregular verbs होते हैं उनके past participle को हमें याद करना पड़ता है. For example, the wound is exposed, so you must clean it. In this sentence, the word exposed is an example of past participle form of verb, and it is a regular verb, so it is used here expose plus d. So it will be exposed, means third form of verb, or you can say past participle form of verb. And in the next example, Jasmeet didn't arrive until after I left, means it is an example of irregular verb. So you will have to learn these kind of verbs. And left is an example of past participle form of verb. The next kind of non-finite verb is gerunds. A gerund is the ing form of a verb that functions like a noun. The gerund is often used after verbs such as appreciate, consider, miss, put off, resist, stop, finish, avoid, prevent, delay, present, enjoy, postpone, forgive, practice, can't stand, dislike, like, suggest, can't bear, don't mind, rise, keep on, can't help, prefer, love, hate, and so on. For example, I enjoy cooking for my family. In this sentence, enjoy is main verb and I have used here cooking. It is a gerund, means non-finite verb gerund, and it is functioning here like a noun. Some verbs such as begin, continue, start, like, love, need, hate, intend, and so on can be followed by either a gerund or an infinitive without changing the meaning of the sentence. For example, I love watching films. In this sentence, the main verb is love, and after that I have used here a gerund non-finite verb, that is watching. And in another sentence, I like to watch films. In this sentence, you can easily recognize here, I have used here the word to before the word watch. So it will be infinitive and it came after the main verb like, and it is working here as an verb. So the first sentence is an example of gerund non-finite verb, and next sentence is an example of infinitive to infinitive non-finite verb, but the meaning of both sentences are same. We use gerunds after prepositions. We use gerunds after verbs, adjectives, and nouns that are followed by prepositions such as apologize for, approve of, believe in, bored with, keen on, capable of, fond of, insist on, good at or good in, reason for, and so on. For example, do you have a reason for behaving this way? In this sentence, non-finite verb gerund, and that is behaving, came after the preposition word for. So it is a gerund non-finite verb. The gerund and the present participle have the same ing form. This sometimes make it difficult to identify the two. At such times, we must remember that a gerund performs the function of a noun. The present participle, on the other hand, helps form this continuous tense or acts like an adjective by modifying the noun. So यहाँ पे बहुत आसान शब्दों में मैं बताऊँ कि जब भी ये कन्फ्यूज़न हो कि ये वर्ड gerund की तरह यूज़ हुआ है या प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल, so you will have to always remember this thing that gerund functions like a noun and present participle form of verb always comes with the to be form of verb. And now see the example. Swimming is good exercise. In this sentence, swimming came at the beginning of the sentence and it is used here as a noun. So it is an example of gerund non-finite verb. In the next sentence, Mayur went to buy swimming trunks. In this sentence, again, ing form of verb came, but it is modifying the noun word trunks. So here it is swimming word is a participle kind of non-finite verb. And in the next sentence, Manish is swimming in the pool. In this sentence, swimming ing form of verb came after the to be form of verb, that is, and now it is framing the present continuous form of sentence. Now I hope you clearly understood the topic finite and non-finite verbs. If you have any doubt, you see it again and give your likes and comments and you share with your friends.